Yo, what is up, YouTube? It's Sync Sports Bets here, and in today's video, I got two player props for Week 5 Thursday Night Football game. It is the Atlanta Falcons versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Should be a really good one. Let's go into our NFL spreadsheet before we get into these picks here. For last Sunday's video picks for Week 4, we had Jaden Daniels over 214.5. Jaden Daniels looked amazing. Really, really good quarterback. I really love him. Honestly, being outperforming Caleb Williams at this point of the season. Jaden Daniels led Washington to a blowout versus the Cardinals, and luckily, towards the end of the game, Jaden Daniels' offense kept getting penalized, which means they had to throw the ball more when they didn't have to, and luckily hit the over on 214.5. So he ended at like 230. That was awesome to see. Matthew Stafford had very limited wide receivers to throw to, but they were still good enough. Tutu Atwell and company still got the job done. He threw for way over 215.5. That line is way too low for Matthew Stafford. I don't care who his wide receivers are. He's going to hit that line, and he did versus a very stout Chicago defense. Unfortunately, Rams lost, but my team, the Bears, won. So that was awesome. 2-2, baby. Let's go. Um, and the coaches lied to us, man. They literally told us that Roshan Johnson would get a majority of the carries. Like, you can go to any other YouTuber that took Roshan Johnson, and no, they didn't. They freaking let Swift have the carries, but man, he showed out. He ran with anger because he knew that he was losing his starting role, and he had like 93 rushing and a ton through the air as well. So just unfortunate pick there. I trusted what the coaches said, went with it. Roshan was still close. He was at 23 yards, but just didn't get any carries in the first quarter. It was ridiculous. Like, I was so confused. Roshan would have easily hit this line if he had his carries, but he did not. Andy Dalton was, we lost by the sliver. He had 220. He was down most of the game, had to throw the ball, but unfortunately just couldn't get the job done with his wide receivers. He lost by about 2 touchdowns. I really was thinking he was going to have about a 30-yard drive the last 2 minutes, but he came short 10 or 9 yards short. So definitely hard to see that. Should have been a 4 out of 4 with how we game planned this 4-man slip, but it's okay. We'll move on. Thursday Night Football, we got two picks for today. First pick of the day is going to be Baker Mayfield, absolute beast. We're going to go to his fantasy score. It has been bumped up from 17 to 17.5. If you go to his last 5 on Prizepicks, his fantasy score, he has absolutely destroyed this line 4 out of 5 games. And if you guys are not familiar with the fantasy score, if you go here to the scoring chart, and you just go to NFL, obviously, offensive players. You guys can see the stats here. I don't need to tell you. You guys got the time to look at this. What's really needed to know is fumble or interception is -1 fantasy score, but 6 points for rushing touchdown and 4 points for passing touchdown. And you know that Baker can do both through the air and on the ground. He is really, really solid quarterback. He's very consistent. And I think that Tampa Bay is going to upset Falcons while the Falcons are at home. Looks like Tampa Bay is plus 100. I'm honestly going to take their money line. I can definitely see them destroying Atlanta. But Atlanta does perform good. I mean, they did beat the Eagles on Thursday night or Monday Night Football. I don't remember, a couple weeks ago. So we'll see, man. It should be a really good matchup. But let's go to Outlier to show Baker Mayfield's stats. Okay, on Outlier, if you look here, he has hit 75%, 3 of 4 games. Going to head, he has it 1 of 2 games. If you took before the bump, it would have hit at 17.2 last year because they're in the same division. Go to 2023, he has hit 58%, 11 of 19 games. That's pretty solid. But lately, his numbers have been skyrocketing, so I really like the over on Baker Mayfield. He's very consistent, and he'll get the job done. As you guys can see, the line has been bumped up. it's prime time. He's going to have to show out and get this divisional win. So I really like this fantasy score here. He can get that fantasy score up quick if he can get those touchdowns. So that's really just what we need is Baker to go off and hopefully, you know, have it a close game so he can score even more points possible and not have to lean on the run. I think it's going to be pretty close. Really solid matchup here. Now, the second pick of the day, yes, it's an under. You guys don't have to pick this, but there really is not a lot of options here with consistency. But I really like Bijan Robinson under his rushing line at 62.5. Now, earlier, I did see him at 65.5. So, yes, it has been bumped down the way that we want it, but 3 yards is a little too much. But it's okay. We are taking these picks really late. If you guys take these picks earlier in the week, you guys will have such better value. But obviously, I want to post because I know a lot of you guys will be clicking on this video either the day before or the day of. Because who cares to watch a video like a week before or a few days before? That's way too early to watch a video and post bets. But if you guys are smart bettors, take these lines as soon as they get on Prizepicks because that's the best value you can get. But anyway, if you guys go to Bijan Robinson, last 2 games, he hasn't even hit half his line. Very, very solid pick here. So, he's 2 for 4 going the under. So it's kind of like a toss-up, but he barely hit over this line in week 1. Against Philadelphia, he showed out, but as long as Tampa Bay can stop the run, I really like it. And let's go to Outlier to show his stats. Okay, if you go to Outlier, head-to-head versus Tampa Bay last year, he had 3 yards. Pretty sure he got injured because there's no way Bijan Robinson would only get 3 yards. But he did play full game. The second game and only had 34 yards. I know this is a whole different year, whole new team, but this is really solid right here. We go to 2023. He has it over this line in only 6 of 17 games. That's a 35% hit rate of the over. But on the under, obviously that's a 65% hit rate. Still pretty good. But obviously it's a 1-game slate. The value is not as great as what you could get with multi-game slate like on Sunday. But I want to get these picks out because I know you guys enjoy these primetime games, primetime matchups. These are my 2 most confident picks for Thursday Night Football. Hope you guys enjoy this video. If you guys do, make sure to like and subscribe. That would mean so much to me. We're almost at 250 subscribers, almost at 100 members on Discord. We are growing pretty quick, and I'm super proud of the admins being able to post the slips consistently and try to get everyone to continue to win. We do have a Fliff channel that we post all of our free slips on. Fliff is such a great app. I highly recommend you guys to use it. It gives you free money, and you can withdraw at $50, or you can place in real money. It's got everything you need in that app, so I really recommend that. And I probably will go over Fliff once it goes on the desktop version that they're adding soon. So look forward to that. But yeah, I am placing these bets on other apps just because there's much better value, like on Better or Chalkboard. Prizepicks is going downhill in my opinion, but I know you guys love it, so I will be posting Prizepick videos, obviously. And also, if you guys enjoy Outlier, make sure to click my link in the YouTube bio. It is my specific link since I'm partnered with them. And if you guys click that, sign up, 7-day free trial, $20 monthly after that. That would support the channel so much. Keep growing from here. I respect all of you guys. I know that, this is gambling. It's not going to hit 100% of the time, but I am giving out the best bets possible using research to help you guys win some money. So, yeah, enjoy this game. Enjoy your weekend. I will be posting a video for Saturday college football slate and Sunday, and then possibly Monday. I haven't been doing great on posting Mondays, but if I have a sliver of time, I will try my best to get picks out for all those days. So be on the lookout for that. Turn on your notifications, and yeah, have a good day. We'll see ya.